Hi, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Mike.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Danny.
And we're asphyxiating.
Girl.
Right. So in the news, we were talking about a lot of these people earlier tonight. Mike Portnoy.
Yeah.
Dream Theater.
From Dream Theater, Avenged Sevenfold he played on last album.
He played with Avenged Sevenfold.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
Really?
No,
He played on their last album when their drummer died. He took over and played for them.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Am I right thinking that? Yes, he did. I'm thinking. Yes, he did. No? No, wait. Maybe it wasn't him. Now I'm confused.
You sure? I never heard of that.
No. Who's the guy from Dream Theater?
Mike Portnoy is the drummer.
Right, then it is him.
Yeah, and
Why does this not feel right?
He's in the new.
Something feels wrong.
He's got like a new band now called Adrenaline Mob or something. Mike Portnoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Adrenaline Mob, and so and Billy Sheehan.
Yeah.
Right.
From Mr. Big. David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth.
Yeah. And Richie Kotzen, also from
him.
Mr. Big.
Yep.
And Poison. Bang Ricky Rocket's
Big
wife.
Shredder. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, last time we had a Richie Kotzen story. This is as far as we got. Richie Kotzen had a hemorrhaged vocal cord, and somehow it became that he had a hemorrhaged penis. Somehow we got out of that, and then that's all that happened when we talked about him. So I was wondering if this direction will go there tonight or not.
Penis hemorrhage?
Penis hemorrhage.
Sounds like a good band name.
Penis hemorrhage. I like that.
I like the sound of that.
Anyways, Portnoy and Billy Sheehan and Richie Kotzen have completed work on their debut album. They're getting together. It's a little special project. Sheehan says, "I'm really pleased that Richie sang his ass off and played amazingly unique stuff, and of course Mike annihilated on drums. It's a really cool, unique record. It's a classic rock kind of power trio sound. So they're comparing themselves to like Zeppelin, Cream, Hendrix Band, Grand Funk Railroad.
Nice.
You take that kind of thing.
I dig it.
Yeah, those guys are definitely the top of the line in bass and in drums at least.
Well, of course, same. Richie Kotzen's up there too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So if they're getting together, it's got to be pretty good. Whatever.
That's like what you would call a super group. That's what pretty much Mr. Big was, like a super group.
Right.
Sheehan,
Oh, yeah.
Paul Gilbert and
Mr.
Kotzen.
Gilbert.
Mr. Big though is like for all the talent that was in the band, I would have liked to seen a lot more from it. It was like they had such it was almost like Damn Yankees, the same thing.
Yeah.
Like all these like great players, but like they just played like cheesy poppy songs instead of fucking jamming.
It's not there.
But they've made so much more quiche, man. Think about that.
They did, but in this,
But it's all about the talent, and
but couldn't they have done like a couple poppy songs, a couple singles, and then like put some fucking jams in there? Like, you know, people are gonna buy it anyways.
Really wish, you know.
They didn't do that.
Mr. Big's
really
disappointment.
I fucking hated Damn Yankees.
I'm not all into
Damn Yankees.
Because I loved Ted Nugent, and fucking Damn Yankees were fucking awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
I saw
that
Ted
shit.
Nugent a couple of years ago. That was pretty kick-ass.
Wasn't he great?
Yeah. Really
It's
was.
better than him saying, "You can take me higher." Woo. It's like his whole thing. He's like, "Woo!" Like, come on, fucking play the guitar, Ted.
Yeah, no.
That's what I think about bands like that.
I would do that in a fucking second. The cheesiest goddamn songs with Billy Sheehan or whoever, if they wanted me up in the cut, give me a nice big paycheck. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a sellout. Obviously,
I think you just did.
Yeah, obviously, I would take my sellout money towards asphyxiating and like put that towards the shirts or
So
something.
you sell us out?
What's that new band that's real popular? The boy band.
Oh,
One Direction?
One
Yeah,
Direction.
you gonna join One Direction?
Yeah, dude,
I
you
used to
should
say
do
this when
that.
I started playing bass, that I would play backup for
I
Britney
don't think I'll ever
Spears
talk to you, man.
or any sissy pop act if they wanted me in there, because A, I get to play the bass for a living, and B, I would be making sick money that I could use towards some death metal project.
And you can wear an asphyxiating shirt on stage.
Exactly.
Like, what's going on with that guy?
I understand what Dan's
Asphyxiating.
saying. You know, I'm not into selling out, and I don't think he's trying to say he wants to sell. He's just saying that when people are like professional musicians, they have to be able to play different things. So sometimes you might not like it. You might, like on American Idol, you might have to play like with whatever stupid song they have to sing.
Rolling on
But
the
really,
river
you
or
want to
some
play something else. But you just got to play it because you're a musician. You got to be able to play multiple
shit.
things.
Yeah, and
so
you gotta make a living. You're paying
you got to make a
bills.
living if you want to be a musician. You got to be able to play a lot of different things. But really, that music is not your choice. So
I think Dan's just being Jewish.
You are being a
He wants that.
I'm always Jewish.
He wants that
He
dough, bro.
is the band Jew.
I mean, yeah, I do think in terms of
He handles the money.
yeah.
Actually, he doesn't. I handle the money.
I turned out.
There's no money to handle.
There's no money to handle. No, there's
We're
like
a death metal
$13.
band. There's no money.
Yeah, there's like $13 in the band fund.
Yeah. When I did Metal Rules magazine,
Rockstar.
I actually turned down a lot of cover stories that probably would have sold a lot more magazines. I had a chance to interview Limp Bizkit in their prime, Kid Rock, Outkast, the fucking rap band. I don't know how that happened, but it was offered to me. Always turned it down because I had this thing back then that unless I was into it, I would not fucking put it in my magazine.
Some integrity.
Yeah. So I put the craziest shit in there, but it was all stuff I was into.
Do you regret that?
In a way, I think it would have been fun. Like right now, I'm doing it differently now. The way I do Metal Rules TV now is I pretty much talk to anybody because I think everybody has something interesting to say,
Right.
whether I'm into it or not. So I should have had that thing, but I was more into like I'm fucking supporting the underground and I'm gonna put fucking Forbidden on the cover, even though
Nice.
instead of fucking Kid Rock, where I probably sell fucking. It probably would have been better for me financially.
Right. True.
But we still did pretty damn good on it with just keeping to the roots, so I'm proud of that,
Cool.
But would it have been nice to sell 25,000, 30,000 more magazines? Sure. But, I don't know, still kind of cool that I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll do it now, though.
Yeah.
So if Kid Rock wants to come and sit on the couch now, sure.
Open
Definitely.
invite.
Yeah.
Call me up for that one. I want to come back.
Yeah, you want to get stuff for Kid
Hey,
Rock?
dude, I don't want to autograph.
I think
there'd be a line out the door like your house.
I think he'd be fun to have on the show, actually. Kid Rock seems like
Yeah.
he'd probably do something like this if he knew about it.
Probably has some cool
You know?
stories.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
least.
He's gonna come over here
Got
from Detroit.
hepatitis C from Pam Anderson or some shit. Something
Yuck.
like that.
Ugh.
So coming back to this supergroup, these guys, so it's a mixture of like those old rock bands, along with a little bit of Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Black Crowes, Lenny Kravitz. So they're doing a real big mix up here, and Richie Kotzen, who's usually just a guitarist, but it'd be interesting to see him taking the lead with the vocals. I know he's done some solo work and stuff like that, but
Yeah, no, I'm more into his. I know more for his solo work.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Have you heard him sing before?
Not really. I know. Yeah, I probably did, but just I haven't been into him lately. But I know of him.
So you're a Richie Kotzen fan. I mean, he can
Yeah,
play.
yeah, you definitely can. Definitely. Yeah.
Still, I don't think he should ever bang Ricky Rocket's wife. It's just not nice.
That's not nice.
You know what I think? You know what it is? Because, first of all, it's the guy's wife. Second of all, it's like so beyond the friend code.
Yeah.
Like, friends are not even supposed to, like, date.
Do exes.
Right, you're not supposed to date exes.
It's not right.
Let alone current wives or fiancés, whatever. That's just fucking so beyond what a cool person does. That he totally deserved to be kicked out of the band and all that.
Actually, deserved to get his ass kicked. But
Yeah. but Ricky Rocket, come on, dude. That dude couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag.
That's why probably he's banged his wife. So he's like, well, this guy ain't gonna do crap.
Yeah. So, good player, dickhead of a person. That's what I was
I
saying,
guess
yeah.
so. I don't know him as a person, but
And that's what we got in the power trio. It sounds good and pretentious.
Yep. Just like us.
Yep, like me.